Greetings, fourth graders. So I'm here to help you with your third fieldwork challenge. You're doing research. So this research will help us along the way figure out what your design challenge will be, what you're going to design to make your street, our school, or part of the city, whatever you choose, to become greener, to become spongier. So the first step is to watch the video to understand your assignment. You're doing that right now. The second step is to open the Google slide for your research. You don't need to read the entire Google slide presentation. So don't worry, it's long. You don't need to read the whole thing. Here it is. We'll open it in a second. You're going to select one green city structure or feature to research. And you'll complete the research template with your findings. That's your research notes here. So let's open up the Google slide presentation. I'll make it bigger. And I want you to notice that this looks a little different than other Google slide presentations. We're in present mode only now, and it's going to help you find the information related to the topic in Green City Design that you are interested in. So you don't have to worry about reading the whole thing, just what is relevant to your topic. So the information here is pretty much the same, telling you what to do within this slide here. So you go to the next slide. Slide 2 has all of the different Green City Design features or structures on it. You'll go to the next slide and select one design feature for your research. You can look at all of them, but you're going to select one. You'll read about your green design feature. You'll read about the benefits of Green City Design. And your research section, you'll know when you finished it, when all the information you can get from the Google slide presentation is complete, when you see back to start. Okay, let's go to the next slide. So here are 9 different features or structures that can make a city greener and spongier. So the first one you should be very familiar with now, because we did our second fieldwork challenge on rain gardens, and this is the curbside bioswale. So this is the curb, it's on the sidewalk. Green streets, city playgrounds, green roofs, and this one is right here in Brooklyn. A rain garden, a rainwater harvesting system, a blue roof, a subsurface detention system. Sub means under the surface of the street. Detention system, detention means to hold. So a system underneath our roads that can hold water. And then permeable pavers or spongy bricks. That's basically what this is. I just want to say one thing. A few of them are very similar. So both of these state that they're rain gardens. The big difference is their location. So these curbside bioswales are on sidewalks, and they have dips in the curb here, and we spoke about that, but these are specifically on sidewalks. Other rain gardens can be in yards, in grassy areas, in public spaces, but also private property. So you might be interested in green roof. So you click on the green roof here, and then you read each slide. Read each slide and look carefully at the images. So a big part of science is being able to look at images for information and then reread the text to make sure you understand it, and also to look at diagrams. And so we have a diagram here. Don't skip over this. Don't say, okay, I see there are different layers here. Really look at the labels and then reread the text to understand Why are all these different materials here? How do they help in the function and how a green roof works? The function is how it works. And there's more information and then a video. And there are instructions here about watching the video. And so here's the section on the benefits of green infrastructure. So you can click through here and read the 5 slides. Each different feature has those benefits. And then we know that we're at the end of the section, that we have all the information because it says go back to the start. You can always go back and reread and take notes on the information on these pages. So it's your job, if your section has a video, you need to watch the video and take notes on the video. If you are sent to a link to another website, you can go to the other website and take the information there. Those are your sources of information. So let's go look at your note-taking tool. So I'm back in Classroom now, and it says Research Notes. Here is your notes organizer. So you'll have different sources. It could be the Google slide. It could be the video that's embedded in the slide, or a link to the video that's in the slide, or a link to another website. And our big driving question, our essential question is, how can we use green structures to green our city and we're solving a problem of wastewater and sewer water overflow in New York City. So your focus questions are here. Describe your green city solution. What is it? Where is it used? Again, this is the feature or the structure. Question 2, what are the features of your green solution? What are the parts? How do they work? Physically, what are the materials that are used to build it? And how do they work? What do they do? Question 3, what problem does it solve? Why is it important to solve the problem using this green solution? So this really requires you to reread the slides in the Green City Design Google Slides and think about why this particular green solution and structure are so important, why you selected it. So if you have questions or are stuck, then you can always go to the assignment in classwork and post a comment on the bottom. Okay, I hope that helps. Good luck. I can't wait to see what you guys do.